Magnificent Molly Haywood here at the Reno Sparks Livestock Event Center, a woman who has been multiple-time All-American for Baylor, World U20 gold medalist, and now we can say women's elite champion at the UCS Spirit National Pole Vault Summit. The legacy of women who have won here reads like the who's who of the sport. Obviously, very recently with Katie and Sandy and Katarina Stefanidi, Lisa Gunnarsson, and so many others. Obviously, you have carved an incredible legacy, the high school level, college level, and now post-collegiate. But when I include you in that breath, in that Mount Rushmore, in that stratosphere, just how special is this?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's such an amazing group of women, and I'm just so honored that I'm getting to where they're at, being able to earn these titles and jump at all these really cool meets.
14.9, 450 on the third attempt, reminding us of your clutch ability. You had shared with me, that there was, kind of a rust buster, if you will, in December. But as a woman that unfortunately had to miss more time than you ever wanted to, in 2025, from that last competition in April. Regardless of what the outcome was tonight, and you vaulted brilliantly, and we'll get to the 462 in a moment, Molly. But just feeling this love, feeling this energy, like feeling why you and these thousands of people are so passionate about the pole vault. What did this environment in this arena, and just captivating the crowd like you did? What did that do for your soul? Yeah,
this environment's awesome. This is my first time being at this meet, and just having this many people that love pole vault and love what I do and understand kind of the work we put in every single day, I think is really special. Being able to come here, feed off that energy. It's such an amazing atmosphere.
What did you and your dad, your support group, what did you guys talk about from the first two attempts to the third attempt there at 450?
Just go compete. I think that's a big thing. Just you want that bar, you're hungry for it. Go out there and earn that mark.
Obviously you're a woman who's cleared 461,
yes,
but to be able to have that happen in January, knowing that there's still many runways to get down, many bars to clear, through the indoor season, through the outdoor season. But just how reassuring was it to remind you that it's like, I'm still that Molly Haywood, and I can still summon not only that courage and that fearlessness, but also that competitive spirit when it matters most. Yeah,
I think it's definitely a long break from the last time I've competed, so to be able to come out here and put up a mark that I'm super proud of. I hadn't jumped that high this time last year, so I think to show that consistency is super exciting, and I think it's gonna be a really fun season.
Obviously, Katie and Sandy are here,
yes,
and mentoring the next generation and whatnot. But I felt like it was such a special stage, for three of the women that really excelled kind of in this recent chapter of collegiate vaulting, with yourself and Tori Thomas and Sydney Horn,
yes,
and so many others. I mean, obviously we want Katie and Sandy to vault as long as possible, but eventually, they be a mother time, father time, or undefeated, and they will move on and continue to be mentors and role models and whatnot. How meaningful is it for you to have this group, obviously, along with so many others, the Mall sisters as well, that are going to be that next group?
Yeah, I think it's really fun having them to look up to, just as like mentors and role models. So just be able to learn from them and kind of take over what they're doing.
Absolutely. Last thing, just in terms of what everybody shared with you before you came here, since it is your debut, and you could retire and never come back here, to have a performance like tonight. But just how is it matched up in terms of everything that you heard, whether it might have been from Casey or from other women, that are friends and peers, that you respect in the sport, and what it's felt like so far being here in Reno?
It's just as awesome as everyone says. I'm so glad I came. I want to come back next year. I think I'll be coming here for years.
Well, I hope so. As the defending champion and maybe a multiple-time champion before it's all said and done in the women's elite competition. 14.9, 450 on the third attempt, and very promising opportunities at 462 already in early January. Molly, stay healthy and best of luck going forward.
Thank you.